Welcome to another edition of OKC Central. I want to thank our sponsor, Phalanx Logistics. Let them take care of all of your logistics needs. I am here today with artist Rick Sinnett and with Jill Delozier with Downtown OKC Inc. Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Both of these individuals are really doing quite a bit to bring public art to our streets, to change our daily experience in and around downtown. First of all, Jill, I'd like you to talk a little bit about Downtown Initiatives, how it started, what it does, and some of the projects you've got coming up.
Okay, Downtown OKC Initiatives is a 501c3 wing off of Downtown Oklahoma City Incorporated, which manages the Downtown Business Improvement District. So the bid has been around since 2001, but in 2007 we started this C3 just to raise money kind of in a different fund that would be specifically for public art and downtown improvements. And we've been building up that money through the Dean A. McGee Awards, the Downtown Dash, Starlight Supper, several of our events, and now we've got kind of a good amount of money to start spending.
And one of the projects you've got coming up, one of the projects you've been involved with is This Land. Rick, tell us about This Land, how that started up, and the role that Downtown Initiatives played with that.
Well, you know, I first was approached by a private entity to embellish one side of the silos there,
and this is the rock climbing gym in
Lower
Bricktown.
Mm-hmm, Rocktown, yeah. And so we started moving forward on that, and we ended up doing a Kickstarter to fund that project, and Downtown OKC Inc. stepped up to the plate and helped me out substantially to make that become a reality.
Jill, would it be fair to say this was one of the largest projects attempted under the art program?
Definitely. It was up until that point, and even since then, it's been the largest project that we've funded. And we really just were watching the news stories about it, and we loved the piece of art, and we're kind of following along on Kickstarter, and we said, we want to make a contribution to this. We really want to help make it happen. So we gave $10,000 to the first Silo Art Project, and Rick raised the rest of it and got a lot of donations and support, and then donated a ton of his own time.
Right.
Talk about some of the public response you've gotten to the first part that's been done.
Oh, it's just been amazing. You know, it's overwhelming sometimes. Every day I see people tagging pictures in front of it on Facebook or Instagram or, you know, places like that. It's just, it's been a real good thing.
Talk with us about the next phase. The south half of that was not done.
Right. So now, because of Downtown OKC Inc. again, they've stepped up to the plate once again and have decided that we want to make the other side happen. And so we're going to make it happen now. A goal of mine would be to be painting it by late summer.
Jill, why is it important to have this public art downtown and in our city?
I think everybody just loves the idea of art, but there are, you know, a lot of other reasons to have public art, just other than the fact that it's pretty. It really, like I said, contributes to a better experience for people walking around. It encourages them to go from one place to another. And you know, we want to see businesses be successful, and public art draws people into businesses, and really just gets people moving around and seeking out those public art pieces. And it's not just murals. We're looking at interactive art and lighting projects.
Talk to me about what responsibility you feel as an artist. You're really helping craft new impressions of our city.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been personally involved with public art not too long, since 2011 when I painted my first mural on Route 66. And I've always been a passionate artist, but I've, you know, when I discovered the positive impact of public art by way of painting that first mural, I knew that this was kind of my calling as an artist. This is what I'm here to do. This is what I can give back. And so it's I feel as if it's my duty to be a good steward as an artist, you know, to do what I can by way of public art. And I think I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. So I feel it's a very big responsibility.
You know, your mural is part of this whole collection of public art. If you think about it, you've got the Boathouse District, which, if you think about it, Rand Elliott is technically an architect, but some might argue he's an artist. You've got the Land Run Monument. A little bit in the foreground, you got the Chickasaw statue. Is this becoming like an outdoor museum of sorts?
Yeah, definitely. And again, that really trying to get people moving around, and it protects places that are in the downtown area, and I mean all over the city. Wherever there's public art, you know, you'll see less graffiti. You'll see people taking care of the property better. It really brings such a higher level to the entire community just by placing art in strategic places.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
You can follow all of my coverage at newsok.com or in the Oklahoman or on my blog, okccentral.com.